Hi, my name is Tisha Spencer, or as some people know me as Tisha Lady on Facebook. I have been with Inteletravel since October 26, 2015. I am the first certified travel ambassador with the company, and I'm also the first certified ambassador trainer within the company, which basically means I train other ambassadors in training to become ambassadors. The purpose of this video is to give you just a testimony about my 3 or so years with the business. Since I've been with Inteletravel, I have had the ability to travel way more than I ever would have in the 3 years prior. I have gone to so many different countries. I went to Jamaica for the first time twice in 1 year. Um, I've been able to take my mom on trips. I took her to Dominican Republic for the first time with me, and she's getting ready to cruise with me on our convention cruise to Norwegian Epic in about 26 days. Because of this opportunity, it has not always been about the money for me, even though money is nice, but I've also had the ability to help people take vacations that they didn't think that they could afford. The pure fact that I was able to give people the opportunity to go ahead and do payment plans was big for some people. The ability for them to say that I finally get to take my kids to Disney. When people come back from trips and they're celebrating graduations and birthdays and divorces and things of that nature, and they're just as ecstatic and happy, that just brings me joy as well. Now, of course, I have gone on some amazing trips that the company has provided us to allow us to go ahead and do our trips and do our training. I've done trips with the supplier. I've gone to several trade shows where I've learned so much information. And one of the great things about being with Inteletravel is the fact that suppliers know our name. They know who we are. So even when I recently just met a new vendor, well, new to me, and he was a new BDM, but when I told him what my host agency was, he immediately knew who I was and couldn't wait to start working with us. Um, I love the fact that Inteletravel is adaptive. They're adaptive not just to the client's needs, but they're adaptive to what the agent's needs as well. They're very big on training, which I love because I love to learn as much as I can about anything and to share, but they're adaptive on how they even put the information out. We now have trainings twice a week from the suppliers. We have online webinars, we have teleconferences, and even within our team, we do a lot of one-on-one trainings, Zoom trainings, live conversations in our groups that talk about travel training and marketing. You know, we get together as a team, even though we're spread out from one side of the river to the other. We get together whenever we can, not just to come to training, but we get to know each other. We know each other's family. I know my director knows my mom very well. And people look forward to hanging out and collaborating. That's one of the things I definitely love about working with Inteletravel is not just the corporate level, but with the teams. A lot of these teams are nothing but just different families. So even though we're all under one director, it's just like that's so-and-so cousin's family and that's so-and-so's cousin's family. That's kind of how we are. When we have our teams, we're just like cousins with each other. And there's never any issues of people leaning on each other for help when it comes to travel. And travel is definitely growing. Travel is forever changing. And I'm forever training and learning new things and sharing it with people. You know, the income has been very nice as well. I've enjoyed the extra income that has been coming into my pockets from helping other people travel, from helping myself travel, you know, but I've also loved watching other people throughout the team receiving income that is changing their life just from the travel commissions. I have somebody right now whose travel commissions alone for 13 straight months has paid off his credit card bill. He's paid his bill. He's even paid bills he didn't even know was coming because of the commission checks just from travel. And he works a good 50 to 60 hours a week and has a family, and even planned his own wedding and honeymoon, and is still doing well with travel. I love the fact that it is a home base, but not a homebound, where you have the ability to work from anywhere that there's Wi-Fi. If there's Wi-Fi, I can go. I'm good. I have used Wi-Fi from Starbucks to Panera Bread to the airport to work my business. I love that travel is something people people are not scared of. People will hold conversations with you about travel. Unlike other industries, this is something they really want to talk about. I'm hearing about new agents who just mentioned that they were new travel agents and immediately found new clients and friends to connect with because everybody loves to talk about travel. For me, my business goals moving forward is to go ahead and start working on at least one major group every single quarter, preferably cruises, because everybody knows I love me a cruise, and to share the possibilities and the opportunities to travel more, to share the fact that, people think about things that they want to do, and it's just like, I can help you with that. I think I like that the most, the fact that I know I can help people get to the destinations and the places and the events and, create those memories, because it's memories over materials right now. It's more about creating those memories for you, your family, your spouses, your kids, your cousins, your uncles, your best friends, whoever. But that's really what it's all about right now. I made a great choice when I decided to go ahead and join Inteletravel. I was a little nervous in the beginning because I did come from another place where I just didn't feel I was the right fit. But after having about a 25-minute conversation with Mr. James Farrar, the president and co-founder, he resolved every concern that I have, and it's been straightforward ever since then. So that right there is my testimony about the business. Hopefully you got something out of it and got some encouragement to go ahead and join us and sail the world with us, fill up those passports, and make that extra income helping other people do what they love to do. And then you go do what you love to do. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And those of you may not know, I am Tisha Spencer, and you can catch me in the group.